currently about 2:30 this morning. My mom and I woke up and we had breakfast with my host mom, which was lovely, and I had the best pain au chocolat I've ever had. And then we walked to the Parc de la Tête d'Or. Then we came across something that is some sporting event, so we're gonna hang out and watch. I'm on the hunt for a hot dog. I keep seeing everyone with them. Two pieces of good news. Number one, we're right next to a bathroom. Number two, we're right next to a buffet. It's now 4:15 and we just finished watching that little sporting event. We still don't understand any of the rules. We're actually even more confused than when we sat down. Every time we thought we got a hang of it, we were like, wait, that's not right. And I never got a hot dog because I think we decided to do pizza tonight for dinner instead, which sounds better than a hot dog. We went to a kebab place near my house and we got these chicken wraps. This is the view with dinner. I got a chocolate hazelnut tiramisu milkshake and my mom got a Biscoff cookie and something else milkshake. About 1:40 p.m. My mom and I sat. I had my brownie. I think at this point I've eaten an entire brownie at Duclaff, but it's what I get every time and I've been here like a million times. It's so good. And then we sat and we played card games. We played a little bit of Kings in the Corner and then we played ERS, but we tried to play it quietly because we were playing it in a coffee shop, so we only poked with one finger. My mom and I got breakfast at Duclaff and I had a brownie and I don't want to hear anything about it not being a breakfast food. And then we went up to Fourvière and the Basilica, and while we were sitting there my mom was like, hey, they have a tour that you can go to the very top and you can learn about the history and everything, and it's at 4 p.m. So we stayed at the Basilica for about 2 hours and then we did the tour and it was in French and I got like 80% of what our tour guide was saying, so I was impressed with that. Our tour guide was really great. He was super knowledgeable and it was really cool to be at the very top, the highest point. So I'm really glad we did that. It's 7:30 and we've both been up since around 6 a.m. We got some pain au chocolat from a boulangerie that was really close to my house, and I just found out about it like 2 days ago, so I'm really disappointed because it's like the closest bakery to my house. I've been walking double the distance for food that's not as good, and we're gonna head back and just continue packing and hope everything fits. It's 8 a.m. and I just finished one journal for the year. That's everything from when I first arrived to Lyon to now. That's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. It's 9 a.m. and I officially am homeless in Lyon. Turned in my keys and we are on the road. 10 a.m. on the dot and we're headed to security. Oh, they're so pretty. We've just arrived at the hostel. We didn't have very many choices for hostels to stay at, so I was a little bit nervous because this was basically our only choice. But it's kind of inside a mansion, and I think there's a little outdoor area and 2 kitchens, so I'm really excited. It looks lovely. We got to the airport at 10 a.m. and our flight didn't leave until 11:40. So I felt great, and then my mom went through security no problem. I went through and they had to like take the little wand and do my hips in my hand. And then my big backpack got flagged. They opened it up and it's like a clamshell, so you have to really open and unzip. And they took out everything. I think what set it off was the makeup mirror that I brought, and I didn't take it out of my backpack because in the past I've just left it in my backpack and it's been totally fine. But it's in kind of a hidden pocket. So they took out literally every single item of clothing, and I was standing there like Job in the later seasons of Arrested Development when it's like, hello darkness, my old friend. I was like, that bag took me 40 minutes to pack and zip, and now you're just throwing things out. So that was by far the roughest airport experience I have had to date, and I think for the time being we're gonna avoid some flights. We walked into the town and we found a little restaurant that had traditional Portuguese food. We had this ham and cheese sandwich. The cheese had a pretty strong flavor, but I really liked it. I was expecting it to be a warm sandwich and it was a cold sandwich, but I wasn't mad about it. We walked a couple minutes to this little pastry shop and I can't pronounce the name of it. I'll put it somewhere, but it's probably one of my favorite desserts. I was watching them make it and I was like, I just don't know that I can replicate this at home, but it was so good. We tried going to an eclair shop. My mom found this woman's blog of all the greatest places to eat dessert-wise in Porto, and we walked there and we were getting so confused and turned around. We couldn't find this eclair shop. Turns out it is under construction for renovations for the exact dates we are here, which I feel like is salt in the wound. Not only is it closed, but it is closed the day we arrive to the day we leave. No more.